Hi there, this is Fakir Yogi, Brandra Yogi. Beloved friends, in this video I want to tell you that anybody and everybody who is born as a human being, he can or she can attain very glorious and dizzy heights in their lives. But for this, they have to be very intelligent in the sense, taking full possession of their mind, controlling, directing towards some specific and definite goal in life. Every human being is born with the power of the brain, which is having a mind called the storehouse of the intelligence, which has the ability and capability to give you everything what you demand from your life. That's why the psychologists discovered whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for every individual. Every individual is having all the abilities, possibilities, potentialities, and they can grow to their true nature, that is full humanness. As Abraham Maslow call it self-actualization. Beloved friends, but why so many people having all the ability and possibilities remain mediocre, conformist, living the lives of a cattle, doing nothing in their life except being dominated by groveling thoughts, bestial thoughts, ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, useless fellows, and they are using their intelligence in negative direction in the reverse gear. You see the criminals, terrorists, all the wars all around the world, maybe these people are holding the post of the president, the head of the states, but they are the beasts. They have never learned the real values of life. That's why I tell you how to create great human being. And what is great human being? Who is rational, who has been taught right from the childhood the path of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, affection and cooperation. That teaching is required. That's why in the Sanatana Dharma of Hinduism it is said, the role of a guru is great as a diamond, having all the possibilities to be shining brilliantly and being the most precious stones on earth. Similarly, every human being has that great ability, talents, potentiality, drive, commitment, but they are in the dormant state. In the bark of the soul reclines the commanding master, but he does sleep. So there has to be activation. As your cell is dead sometime when it is not fully charged, similarly every human being having all the possibility of the brightest of the cell on the planet Earth have the ability to be supremely charged by some great intelligence person. Take the example of Napoleon Hill. He becomes so successful, great philosopher, thinker and success writer because of Andrew Carnegie. He got Andrew Carnegie as his guru. Take Vivekananda. He also got some stimulants, some guru and guide like Swami Paramahansa. But there are some people like me or like Gautama Siddhartha Buddha who have their self-actualization, self-motivation. All the discoverers and inventors have the self-actualizing abilities. They have self-motivation, self-intuition. They feel restless, just living the useless life of cattle, but they want to be very, very productive, very, very creative and very, very useful person. Today, I very much regret that I never get such great teacher in my life who can really let me think big, facilitate me, give all the resources, and I should be one of the force to reckon with. You see in my garage, some old donkey cars, 20, 30 years old, every problem in those cars. I wanted to drive Porsche car, I wanted to drive Lamborghini, I wanted to drive Wagon G of Mercedes, I want to drive every best car on the earth, I want to drive aeroplanes, helicopters, but more than that I want to really contribute like Wright brothers, give you the best aeroplanes, give you the best cars like Henry Ford, give you the best lights like Edison, but no teaching, no inspiration, no facilitator. Dear friends, there is one great man in my life who is supporting me because I have become a broke. That's why I call myself fakir. But I have induced my intelligence like Gautama Siddhartha Buddha. I have tried to realize what is life. He said, and I quote, Manaratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, my name is Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi. Virender. He calls me Virender. Virender, quote, I quote what he said. Had you come to me at the age of 8 or 10, I could have supported you, I could have facilitated you, and you could be the first Indian to win all the 4 major Grand Slams. Grand Slams. You see his vision, his intelligence, his understanding the truth. But I met him when I was 35. I have been a permanent member of his GVK Century Tennis Club, but it's too late for me. Now I'm reaching towards 100. Now only I can advise others. If you want to be very successful in life, friends, think big, and that stimulation, encouragement and inspiration has to come from your parents, and the facilitation has to be also there. Look at the great tennis player. As I'm a tennis player, all the greats were made by their parents first, and then they have one of the best coaches on the planet Earth. Thank you, viewers. What I mean, without proper guidance, even Buddha said that Buddha has the wisdom and knowledge. He knows the truth, but the truth has to be taught to the students. That's why I'm teaching Patanjali Yoga Sutra to everybody. And if Putin has learned Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Biden and all the heads of the NATO, they will never be going for war. Because that stimulates your intelligence to adhere to the truth. And truth is, love all, respect all, care for all. But first, you have to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you have to make yourself very, very productive, very, very creative. This is the residence of the Fakir Yogi Virendra in the jungle. I have nothing. Once upon a time I worked for some company and I got some money, but today is my starvation days. I have nothing, nothing you can see all around, nothing is there. But what I have, the wisdom of Gautama Siddhartha Buddha, that's why I am fakir. And I say myself, because I cannot get anything on earth, because I have no money, no power, nothing, fakir. And so I have conditioned my mind with this meditation. I want nothing. Because if I want nothing, no desire, no aspiration, because at 100 you cannot start any business, cannot do anything else, except only you become Gautama Siddhartha Buddha. But unfortunately, that is too late for any individuals. We should not be like that. We have to live in this world. That's why my best friend James Allen wrote, a man is not very well conditioned unless he is healthy, happy and prosperous being. You need to be healthy, you need to be happy, you need to be prosperous being. And prosperous being and all these can be only once you have all the basic needs of the life fulfilled. What said my most beloved friends, Abraham Maslow? The physiological needs, safety and security needs, the social needs, the self-esteem, and ultimately comes self-actualization. So parents and teachers, you have a great responsibility in your life. Teach your children. And I give you an example, Richard William, Peter Graf, and so many other great fathers who love tennis, transform the lives of their children to become the world best. I have also a dream like that. I started my own tennis academy. Star Tennis Academy at Kakatiya Club of Hasbigura. Then I started a club tennis ashram in the area where I am here, Bibi Nagar. But my daughter has to learn to have personal initiative, positive mental attitude, courage, conviction, determination, willpower, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield in any conditions, because she must learn the life's battle don't always go to the stronger, the faster man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can, she can, you can. Look at this. This is my place where I stay, all around jungles. Everything is here wonderful. It is heaven on earth because it is pure. Everywhere there is a vibrations of positivity, spirituality, all beautiful things here. But only it is a place where Gautama Siddhartha Buddha lives. This Buddha, enlightened. You can be too. No worry, time will pass. Don't worry. Thank you.